Let's talk about Will Lee. If you don't know who this is a cornerback from Kansas State, one of the higher rated cornerbacks in the transfer portal. Made his commitment to Texas A&M. To be honest, I don't know if that's because of Colin Klein. I have no idea, or if it's just because A&M's two starting cornerbacks are in the transfer portal, and the other one is a grad transfer from last year, and so he's graduating, and so A&M's cornerback room is uh as thin as it gets. So either way, this is a great get for A&M. I mean, you talk about a position of need. Talking about a really good player. I mean, what was he? He's probably like he's one of the highest graded defenders on Kansas State. I believe he's the highest graded secondary player in Kansas State and one of the highest graded secondary players in the entire Big 12. I think he'll fit right in. Like if Mike Elko wants him, then I'm all in. So, you have any thoughts on Willie?
Yeah, I think he fits Mike Elko, and I think you mentioned Colin Klein. I think Ishmael Aristide, right? The Aristide, I think I pronounced the name right. Like the new cornerback coach for A&M was a big deal for that. What he did with Chandler Rivers, Willie, I believe, man to man guy. Like he's really good about that. And I think Mike Elko runs man to man, right?
He runs a lot of that. Yeah.
Which is a great fit for that. I think it's part of it. Like if Colin Klein, familiarity on staff helps for Willie, but like I think it's a lot of different things, and I think it's a great fit for both sides here. You mentioned the need that A&M has at cornerback, with Chappelle and Harmon gone, and then Tony Grimes not working out, et cetera, et cetera.
I think Tony
This
Grimes
is
will
a
be
big,
healthy. He wasn't healthy this year, but I think Tony Grimes, I think he could be all right. But this will not be the last corner that A&M takes in the portal, by the way. But you didn't know that. Like there will be more to come.
but
But
this is a big time one.
yeah, no, it's a big time one. I mean, because if you don't have a guy like this, then you're relying on is Javon Thomas ready? We saw Sam McCall last year struggle a little bit. Uh, you're thinking is Bravion Rogers, is he ready to go? You know, is I think Dalton Brooks is moving, either to nickel or possibly linebacker. So it's like, do you move Jared Kerr to corner? Probably not. It's more of a nickel safety guy. I mean, you don't know. You don't have a lot of depth at corner. So this was a huge must get for A&M because there are a lot of players leaving A&M in the transfer portal, but say that they can't replace that talent in the transfer portal would be not exactly accurate. They can replace the secondary talent for sure in the portal. The defensive line talent, I don't know if they'll be able to replace all that, but they still got some guys there. But uh, yeah, just I cannot emphasize how much of a gigantic need this was. Like in every game this year, the A&M's defense struggled. It was because they were trying to run man and they were just getting absolutely cooked, cooked. And then even like in games when they switched to zone, right? Like second half against Alabama, they ran more zone, versus man. And these corners were still getting cooked, except Chappelle. Chappelle was pretty solid, but Deuce Harmon came in because Josh DeBerry was just getting absolutely torched game after game after game, and he got a lot of playing time that he probably wouldn't have otherwise seen because Josh DeBerry got torched. But for whatever reason, I don't think Deuce Harmon's necessarily gone for sure. There's still a chance that Deuce Harmon is coming back. He's already expressed that. He said that you know, depending on what goes on and who offers them and what opportunities are out there, you might like it home in College Station. So Deuce Harmon's not necessarily gone for sure, but Chappelle, it sounds like he is for sure gone, which is a bummer because he was our best corner and he has been for quite some time now. So that's tough.
I do think
But
this Will Lee, he has one more year of eligibility left, right? He came from JUCO and then he was at Kansas State for a year, right? And then
I don't know. He might have two, but I'm not sure.
maybe two to play one. I'm not too sure, but mention regardless, this is a big time get. I mean, Florida, LSU, USC, Auburn, Arkansas, Michigan State. Like everyone, a lot of people wanted him, and ended up kind of Washington was thrown in there as well. Louisville. He's really good. 6'3", like he's got the size. That's a you mentioned this huge get, for A&M there. He fits in great. I think like he's gonna really enjoy his time at A&M.
Yeah, absolutely. He's just a good player. He's physical. He's long. I think he's a I think he's a stud, man. So let's see. He enrolled in the school April of 2020. So this might be his last year. He's a
I
junior
think
this year.
he won't have that COVID year, and I think he
Yeah.
hasn't redshirted. So he has two to play one, if that makes sense.
Yep. So good ball player. So I wish him luck. I think he has a real opportunity to do a lot of good at A&M. Hey guys, MD here. Just here to invite you to the Redshirt Sophomore College Football Bowl pool. The link to join will be in the description down below. The winner, what do they get? A chance to be a guest on the Redshirt Sophomore podcast, of course. But to qualify for that, you got to make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. So make sure you click that subscribe button down below. When you sign up, all you got to do is just pick a team, right? See here at Miami, Ohio versus App State. This example selected Miami, and they have 12 confidence points on it. You're gonna rate these games 1 to 43, and it's gonna be a blast. I can't wait to have you guys on. Make sure you guys are subscribed. Thank you.